some mithril there if you want to grab it. You need it. I can't yet because I still don't have.
We always mithril.
Oh yes, definitely.
Never not mithril.
Hmm?
Ooh, here too.
There.
Elderwood. Okay.
Was that guy scouting or just running?
Ah, come on. Surely there's someone out there who will fight me. Come on, I'm warmed up.
Do you think?
This is the start of the level 80 story now. Nice. Getting through it.
For too long, Tyria has suffered. We gather now with newfound purpose. Zaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Or. This tide will wash over Arar and cleanse the dragon's corruption. Together, we will prevail. Let the ships sail. Let the troops march. And let us find victory!
A stirring speech, Traherne.
Absolutely. You've turned into a real war leader, Marshal.
Now if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Thank you, friends. May fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway. May I have a word, Commander? I know you think you failed Apatia, but I've experienced that kind of failure, and this isn't it. Every decision I make as Marshal of the Pact means people die. That's the burden I've been called to carry. Apatia was a Norn, and we gave her a proper Norn send-off. She lived and died a hero, and now her legend goes on. So must we. Apatia gave her life to defeat Zaitan. The best way to honor her is to see that task completed. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Run faster, Drew.
Our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
Greetings, Marshal Traherne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment.
Cool. I got a mail from Logan as well.
Did you?
Just in the middle of all that victory speech there earlier. He wants to catch up. Commander, I heard about the crate orb you discovered and how much it cost to collect it. Nothing I say will make the loss of your partner any easier. Oh, I only just met her, it's fine. But you have to press on. It's like, you all think I'm so broken up about this, Jesus. I wish I could be more comforting, but the truth is... I know,
Okay.
I'm terrible, I know.
You're just the worst.
The truth is, the war is far from over, and a lot more innocents and heroes are going to die before we cleanse Tyria of the dragons. Destiny's Edge is still trying to pull itself together, but at the moment I fear it's a lost cause. We've got the physical and magical skills it takes to be effective, but there's too much anger and bitterness for us to function effectively as a team anymore. As Countess Anise says, I'm hoping for the best, but preparing for things to get much worse before it gets any better. I'll be in touch, Logan. Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the revered Sire Al-Rashid.
No need. We are already acquainted. In the name of the Concordat of the Tetos houses, I greet you with respect.
I'm glad to see you again, Sire. May your steps be relentless.
As I mentioned, I have long owed Traherne. Now he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a 6th temple in Or. A lost shrine to a fallen god, hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abaddon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Ara by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remained. Zaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Saya will accompany you as a guide.
It will be dangerous. You will need all your skills to travel with me.
I have yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
As I remember. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless.
Now, Commander, we shall see if we can take direction, if you can take direction as well as give orders, and if you can keep up. I have questions before we start. You may ask, I may answer. What's your connection with Traherne? That is between he and I. I live according to the dictates of the Tethos Compact, with honour and without mercy. My presence here is in service of those dictates. What is the Tethos Compact? The ruling houses of the Lagos convened and agreed upon a set of principles to guide our people. That is all I care to share with you. Be glad I've said this much. Tell me more about the temple. A wretched place. There are mysteries within, and normally it would appeal to me, but pursuing them has never had a clear benefit until now. I have another question. I need to know I can trust you. Are you planning to hunt me? That would be a distinctive honour, but no. You are part of this mission to the temple, and as long as I am beholden to Traherne, that mission is my top priority. Yeah, but what about afterwards? Can you tell me anything more about the Crate Orb? No more than you already know, except the Crate did not make it. They found it in the depths. Its power is an intriguing mystery, but we have more pressing concerns. Okay. With regard to Apatia, I've received news from Holbreck praising our handling of the situation. They say we helped tempered grief. Oh, yeah, they say we helped tempered grief and sadness with pride and inspiration. Glad to hear that, thank you. Regarding the current mission, the temple we seek shouldn't be difficult to find. The ruins lie within the Straits of Malediction. I understand. I have questions about the mission, however. What do you need to know? Tell me about the temple. It was an ancient event before Or sank. The god Abaddon made war on the other gods and lost. His temple was cast down into the depths as a result. Even in ruins, it's still a place of power. What's the mission? You and Saya are to investigate the sunken temple of Abaddon and discover why Zaitan's minions have displayed such keen interest in it. I suspect they're seeking something powerful. Okay, cool.
Always wondered what it was that, like, do you find out ever? We don't ever find out, but Traherne and Saya, what their connection is.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
But I've always wondered what it is, like what happened back then.
Mm-hmm. So, we need to be all the way up there. So. I remember having to go there on foot.
Swim the whole way?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I went all the way around like the coastline to the north and then swam across that way.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
just jumped in the ocean.
Just went straight as the crow flies.
Yep.
That works too.
Shortest route.
Yeah, that's it. A straight line. That's it. It's the quickest way to get there. Unless you find a wormhole.
Yeah.
I am here, Commander. Let us discuss the temple. In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned, there are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls. Lead, Commander. I will follow.
You know who she kind of reminds me of with the voice sounding the way it does?
Mm-hmm.
Tally.
Yep. Very similar accent.
Go forth, my
This crate here is stuck in the wall, so it's just a tail flailing around.
The Risen have reactivated the temple defenses. Police closed down. However, they did fire. We can do the same.
Oh, there's a risen shark chewing on me right here.
Oh yeah. So there is.
I'm like, why am I losing so much health? And then I turn around, there's a big shark right there.
You didn't hear the Jaws music?
Nope. Okay, what skill did you use? Because now you're spewing toxic waste again.
I used every skill.
Ugh.
I wonder, it must be one of the ones for... Oh, there's one here called Foul Current. I wonder if it's that. Maybe that's still firing off the effect on your screen, like with the wings on the Norn.
Yeah, maybe.
Weird. The shrine features a switch and an inscription. Only the worthy may seek Abaddon. If you would proceed, prepare to be tested. We have to lift a hammer. Activate the switch. Devoted of the Deeps. Okay, here we go.
Oh, now the effect went away.
Oh,
So
cool.
weird.
Yeah. So...
Nearby the shrine. That might be it.
Aha, illusionary essence.
You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful.
Placed somewhere useful.
I forget what the temple orb is for.
Yeah, I remember being very confused by this. The inscription on the shrine reads, only those who have completed the test may proceed. Place proof of your victory here and enter. Aha.
The currents shift. The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yes, it was chomping on me quite a bit. It was a big shark, too.
That was a big one. Orient chest. Ancient trident. Okay. Ancient elixir. Oh, and the trident's now gone. Shrine is identical to the previous one with the same inscriptions, only those who've completed the test may proceed. Place proof of your victory. Yes, so that's down here somewhere. Yep, there's another shrine. It was a daddy shark. It probably was, yeah. All right. Prove ourselves worthy.
Ta-da!
Yay! Right.
Wow, it disappeared with the mesmer effect. That's weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a master of illusions, apparently.
Oh, that had to hurt.
Cool, this thing's actually a weapon I can use as well.
Your respite will be great. One less barrier.
Okay. Guessing the other one is here. No, this is where we were.
Yeah, this part I remember being very confused and not being able to find my way.
Yeah.
I think it's this one here.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's easy to miss. But it's back in the other direction. Maybe it goes around then.
Well, there's bad guys in it, so...
Yeah. It's usually a good indicator you're going in the right direction.
My leg! More! Come here! Refreshing.
Cool.
Go ahead. Hit.
Excellent progress.
You're starting to go stir today, Monk?
Really? Oh dear.
As in stir crazy?
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around, buddy. lot of people feeling that.
2 shrines. We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple.
Plus I set down my AoEs and the guy just teleports. That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
Where am
That's okay. Easy thwarted.
Yeah, he was easy. Been kicked out of the main room for electrical work, and being kicked out from where I set up your laptop too. Oh dear. So yeah, you basically just sat there like, what do I do with the rest of my day? Yep.
That's really annoying, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I hope that electrical work gets done soon for you, buddy. That seems to have been going on for quite a while for you now, if I remember correctly. Should be done in your space after day. Well, that's good then, yeah. It's a one-man and electrical mate team. Oh dear.
The altar should be
Did you lock yourself in the bathroom and say, "Leave me the fuck alone"? 'Cause that's what I do. Yeah. Yep. Sounds familiar.
Ancient cursed skull. Cool. Strike fear into nearby foes.
Something's wrong. We must be swift.
Yes, I'm carrying a cursed skull, and everything is wrong. Well, that's good if they're able to crack on with it pretty quick.
Trespass on the dragon's lands. You too will serve Zaitan.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Fun times ahead.
Oh, ow.
Zaitan demands your death.
Give up yet?
Submit to the dragon. Stupid creature, die, and the dragon will take you. The dragon is angry.
The dragon roars in fear. These ancient foundations will not withstand the sound. Escape quickly, before we are buried forever.
I think the game wants us to jump.
Yep.
Lot.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the
I
army.
was here.
But leave me the dragon no fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
Maybe we can still salvage this. What do you know about the creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered 2 of Zaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Traherne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter. Be relentless, Commander. I shall carry word to prevent.
Cool. Right.
getting closer.
Yep. Get to fight a dragon.
So, Monk, what exactly is going on? Like, I've heard only little bits and pieces about this electrical work.
So we need to be back at Fort Trinity, so we can just go straight to the waypoint.
Okay.
But it's also break time.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Already?
It is. We're 2 hours in.
Wow. Hey, that means I can eat something.
Yes. You should go and get some food.
Get an orange.
Granola yummy.
Bar.
No,
That's it.
what cannot be known.
Okay, guys. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. We're just quite literally, in your case, shy chilling. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just finishing my orange.
Yep, no problem. Take a few moments. I inhaled a granola bar and 2 bananas in the breaks. It was like, oh. Yeah. And I got myself some tropical fruit juice. But yeah, Monk, that is kind of sod's law right there. That they would just suddenly decide to do that room today for you. Yeah. But like I say, if the wiring in it has not been updated in forever, then yeah, definitely worth getting done. Absolutely. Ooh. Oh, I wonder why it's so quiet. I should unmute the game as well. There we go. Pro streamer.
All right, my orange has been scarfed.
Yep.
And it was really good.
Did you chew it, or just breathe in and?
You know what?
Disappeared?
It was so juicy that it was more like I just sort of sucked it in like Jello.
Yeah. You just drank it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Drank
it was
it
an amazing orange. I love it.
Straight out of the skin. Yeah. Okay. We need to be back over here.
Surely there's someone out there who will fight you. Come on, I'm warmed up.
Wow, what armor is that chick wearing? I want that armor.
Oh yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Probably light armor.
Excuse me, friends, but I must speak with the commander. I shall send for the rest of you soon.
Scram.
Hey.
Zaya has already reported in. I'd like to hear your account, however. We came up short, but we saw 2 remarkable creatures. Yes, an eye and a mouth. The eye concerns me more. It always precedes an attack by Zaitan's horde, so it must become our new priority. Agreed. How do we go about finding and killing it? I have 2 possible avenues. Either we lure the eye with irresistible bait, or we comb its territory until we find it. Either way, once we locate it, we destroy it. Tell me about the ambush. We have an enchanted Orion mirror that should draw the eye's attention. When it appears, we confront it and kill it. The direct attack. We flood the eye's territory with scouts and soldiers. As soon as we acquire reliable information about its location, we storm its position and kill it. Okay, so...
Which option did you take originally? Do you remember?
Not at all, no. I
Because
not
I
entirely
remember which
sure.
one I did.
Which one did you choose?
The mirror.
Oh, really? I mean, I
Yeah,
think that's what
it
my
was-
character would do anyway, but yeah, I don't remember which one I chose originally.
If you take the mirror, I believe we will meet one of the other companions
Oh, right. Sounds good.
from the Sylvari companion.
Okay. I will do that anyway, because I think that would be a good thing my character would do.
I think. I can't. Don't quote me on that.
Yep, very good. I'll put together a squad and meet you at the Blighted Battleground. I've got some special allies waiting to join us. I'll see you all there. So, I can accept that gem there. That was easy. I'll have troops standing by at the Blighted Battleground, Commander. They'll help us prepare for the to trap the Eye of Zaitan. I will meet you there. Nobody else in here? Nope, just a bunch of bog standards. Alright. Blighted Battleground. Okay, so we've got to go across the south island chain. Or we could just, again, use use our fancy fancy skimmers.
I vote skimmer.
Yeah. Creepy ore. Cayenne pepper here if you want that. Through the looking glass.
Welcome, Commander. I'd like you to meet Valiants Tegwin and Karis. They'll be assisting us with our mission. They've supplied the artifact we needed to lure out the eyes of Zaitan, an enchanted mirror that allows one to spy on ore.
It's a good plan, but is this the right bait? Its magic has to be strong enough to catch the attention of the eyes.
It should be. The mirror is more than just a vanity item. It's a portal to and from ore. The last time I used it, I was transported here.
Where I rescued her. Well, helped Traherne rescue her. Now I'm worried that the eyes will know more about the mirror than we do. It's Orion, right? And so are they.
We'll have to take that risk. Stand ready, everyone. I feel Zaitan's influence closing in on us. Whatever draws near is deadly.
I'll tell you after. That's really, really interesting.
Mm-hmm. I just thought the Eye of Zaitan was just very derpy looking.
You cannot surprise me. I see all.
You're off to sleep now, Amber. Okay. Take care of yourselves.
Good night, Amber.
Your mirror belongs to the dragon. Soon, all will belong to the dragon.
The mirror's responding to his commands. He's activating a portal.
Attack!
This was a good idea.
We have an entire risen army out here.
So, Tegwin said that, you know, she had to get Traherne's help to retrieve the mirror and so on and so forth, right? In that little cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
That actually happens during the Sylvari personal story.
Oh, really? Cool.
So, yeah, so like they're implying that the events of the other race personal stories are happening at the same time.
Cool.
My magic. I can't stop him. I can blunt the effect, but
because I actually did the whole thing where I had to go and save with like Tegrin and the other chick's name I don't remember now. But yeah, we actually had to do that.
Cool.
That's why I remembered this part for the mirror, because it was just a follow through.
Nice. Yeah, I'd really like to do the other races' stories at some point as well.
I was thinking though that Siren was going to be here.
Ah.
But apparently not yet, or not at all.
Old friend, glad to see you.
Skrit.
Yes, yes. We patrol this stinky place, as ordered. Surprised to see you. Yes, yes.
Stand back. You're crowding our commander. We don't even know you. In fact, I've never seen Skrit in the Pact before.
Your problem. Yours, not mine. Joint pact. After Commander saved us, showed us we needed to join in against the dragons, huh?
And we're glad to have you for Tokchak. There's an Eye of Zaitan hunting us, and we'll need your support.
Yes, we'll help. You lead. Together, we'll shut the big eye. Yes, then leave this stinky place fast. Fast.
Stinky place.
Yeah, like how she's all like, whoa, back off, I don't know you. And he's like, oh, I'm a good friend. Alright, so this way.
Leave this stinky place.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Ormus reek.
Oh god, yeah. Well, like,
Because not only is it full of undead, it was at the bottom of the ocean and has been raised, so...
it's just gonna stink
you know,
like... Yeah.
Old fish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm fine. I don't know where Karis is, but I hope we find her before the eye does.
By my will. That's a cop.
It's amazing how tanky the Necromancer is.
Yeah.
For something that has light armor, a class, it's very tanky. Because you just got all this passive regen.
I remember that fight being so hard on my own.
Ouch. Looks like you saved me this time, Tegwin. I'm done with that mirror, by the way. Forever.
That makes two of us. If we hadn't run into the commander's friends, we would have been in trouble.
This effort was difficult, but it proved fruitful. Thanks to you, my friends, we now have an eye to study.
Is that wise? The eye may still be connected to Zaitan. Even dead, it could still be dangerous.
This encounter proved that we don't know enough about our enemies. Studying this eye will address that.
My point exactly. I'm going to hand this monster over to my best researchers. Meet me at Fort Trinity and we'll get started.
Ooh, I got a scepter. Not
Oh,
bad.
good.
Not better than the axe I'm using, though, sadly. Also a dagger with a skin I don't have, so I'm going to take that instead.
What's next?
Alright, so... This was too nerve-wracking. From now on, I'm not letting Karis out of my sight. Keep her safe. Good to see you again. Yes, yes. New scratch is well underway. Plenty of shinies to collect. Thanks again. Once the war is over and Zaitan is dead, I'm going to bring Tegwin here for a picnic. We'll plant a few flowers, reminisce, and generally make this place nicer than it is. Yeah, good luck with that. Where's Traherne gone?
He buggered off with the eye.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Cool.
Although how he managed to drag that thing all by himself, you know.
Yeah. Right, so where does
There's a cayenne pepper up here.
Where does it want me to be? Turn to Fort Trinity's dock. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Waypoint.
Yeah. Yeah, it just drew a circle on the map instead of one of those big stars, so I couldn't see where I needed to be. I was like, what? What? Okay. Board the airship.
Captain, have you examined the desalination recently? I noticed some unusual vibrations during the last flight.
So yeah, I don't remember doing that, so I must have actually done the first option.
The other one.
Hmm. A magnificent view, a reminder of what this pact is fighting for. I believe our experiment is about ready. We should get back inside. Lead the way.
These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement. A combination of Asura, Char, and human technology. The Pact developed these airships so that we might fight Zaitan from every possible angle. Land, sea, and now air.
There it is.
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the dead eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the dead eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal. Etheric readings normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, One.
Live, my puppet.
Active.
Live.
All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable. It's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
The eyeball is jiggling.
Yep. Let's see if I can speak to these guys before.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Welcome, Commander. Sorry if I seem a bit overwhelmed. I thought I was an expert on this sort of experiment, but Gore's machinery and its applications are mind-boggling. What's your role in the Pact? My job is to help learn all we can about Zaitan and its risen minions. I garnered a great deal of applicable science experience as a Priory scholar in the Shiver Peaks, and now I'm here. Traherne must be thrilled to have someone like you to confer with. I hope so. He's a hard one to read. I do know that I'm delighted to have access to his knowledge of and experiences in awe. How will this test work? If I understand Gore's equipment, we're going to bombard the eye with a specific wavelength of thalmic energy to trigger a projective response. What does that mean? Sorry, we're going to turn the eye into a projector so we can see what it saw and establish a definitive link between it and Zaitan. What's your role in the Pact? Haven't I? Yep. How can I help with the test? Gore operates the machinery, I monitor the readings, and Traherne oversees it. Your job is to deal with the dangerous surprises that invariably accompany this sort of work. Okay, cool. And, you know, flick the switch apparently.
Hello.
You basically said that you're the red shirt.
Yes, basically, yeah. So we throw you at any danger so that we don't get hurt. Yeah. My theory keeps opening up surprising lines of research, but the Elder Dragons are full of surprises, aren't they? That's why I joined the Order of Whispers, to surprise them for a change. How is the vacuum magic polarizer coming along? Slowly. It's promising, but nowhere near ready for full development. I'm eager to get back to it once we're done here. Okay. Right. Clicking the switch.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
Oh.
Up here. Yeah.
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died.
That should be me.
Soldiers? Where are they marching to, and why?
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature. Did you see that? Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
By all six gods. What was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me.
Well done.
Another eye? And by proxy Zaitan itself. I can feel its presence. The dragon knows what we're doing and will send more of its minions to stop us. So can I. It's like a greasy, tingling fog on my skin. Zaitan's minions are here. They expect to remain undetected, but I can reveal them. You can do that? Absolutely, I can feel the invisible invaders all around us. Stand ready. When my magic exposes them, they will most likely attack. Do it, Marshal. I'm
Now
ready.
Strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
Behind you.
There are more of those things.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
That went better than I expected.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouthed creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zaitan starts going hungry.
Cool.
Something going on?
It's safe, but I'm getting used to these life-threatening experiments. Redundancy trials and academic calculations are going to seem tame after this. Make sure you're always as prepared as we are today.
May Cormyr enlighten you.
Studying the Risen is my role in the Pact, but how do you deal with such horrors every day without going mad? I manage. Did we get what we wanted here? Yes, that's to say our primary conclusions are promising. A detailed study should yield more breakthroughs. Carry on. And I'm already mad.
Remain strong.
We've dealt with the eye, now it's the mouth's turn. We've identified the Aurian manor that's receiving shipments of powerful magical items on a regular basis. It's called Kita Mans. Okay, that's the only target? Yes, but there are two ways to attack it. We can strike at the mouth in its lair, or we can prevent its food from being delivered. Either way, Zaitan misses a meal. Is one method riskier than the other? Stopping the mouth's food supply is safer, but less certain. Attacking it directly is more dangerous, but certain, assuming it can be defeated. Again, I think my guy would interrupt the food chain, so I would do that. Agreed. I'll have a strike team meet you near the Wildwood in Ore. They'll brief you and be ready to go when you arrive.
So this will be different because I chose to fight the mouth.
I think I did the first time as well. That when you're in the cave underground and you have to throw things at it or something? I can't remember.
I don't specifically remember the fight, I just know that I fought it directly because I was like, if you interrupt the food supply, the mouth is still there to get another food supply from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, kill the mouth, and then that's one less that he has to use.
I unlocked a new mask. Let's have a look. This is a little better. What does it look like? Preview. Well, that's weird. It's just like a little metal thing stuck to the side of my head. He's got a Bluetooth headset. That is so weird. Oh, okay, it's better damage, better defense, sorry, so do that.
What's on your mind?
I'm glad you're on this, Commander. I'm sure this path will lead to Zaitan's destruction. I won't let you down, Marshal. Cool. I like how we're the only 3 people on this airship as well. Where's the crew?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's actually running the airship.
Yeah.
Because we weren't at Fort Trinity anymore.
Yeah, that's it. We got on board and then we went up into the sky. Maybe they just cleared the airship specifically because they were doing this weird thing.
Maybe.
Alright,
But
where
then
do we need to be?
where did the crew go that took the airship up?
Yes, that's true, yeah.
They just jump over the side?
Okay, Alchemist, hello. Come for your chicken nuggets.
No, they are my chicken nuggets.
Mhm.
You may not have them.
All the chicken nuggets belong to Shy.
That's right.
Okay. So we've got to go all the way across the Straits of Devastation and into Malkor's Leap. Is it Malkor's Leap? Yes. Again, this journey is going to be so much easier than the first time I had to do it with my first character. Having to run through on foot.
How are you doing today, Alchemist? What's new?
Ooh, there's a waypoint. I should grab that. At the very least. Oh, this is a dead end. We get out of here. Oh well, bunny time. Boing. Very tired? Oh dear. I know someone else who's very tired.
That would be me.
Yep.
It's not so bad. Having eaten helps.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Don't knock me down while I'm trying to summon minions. Rude. Alright. This way. It's hard when I don't have the map unlocked. I can't just look and be like, oh yeah, through here, through there. And this place was always very twisty and weird.
Mm-hmm.
Over here. There it is.
There's a waypoint right there you should nab.
Think. Okay, over there somewhere.
Ooh, Elderwood. More Elderwood.
So in the middle of the week, we were playing this game together, and we went around basically just collecting all the wood and mithril and stuff like that. It was quite fun, actually, just to do a little bit of resource gathering.
Yeah. Mithril. Mithril and elderwood are primary ingredients for legendary weapons, and I'm 6 days away from being able to make the precursor to my legendary, because you need a slightly less good version of, like, I'm making a bow, so I need a less good version of the bow to make the legendary version of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's taken me, like, how long do you think we've been working on this? I've been working on mine
since
for
last
at least
year.
Yeah.
Back in the last year.
6 months. 6 months at least to gather all the resources.
Yeah, I still need to do a lot with mine.
I'm very excited.
And the thing is, I'm making legendary greatsword, and I don't use greatsword anymore with my Norns, so yay. But I'll stick to it for now.
I'm gonna go back to greatsword on Anasia.
Yeah, I think I might as well at some point. I want to get the achievement though for, like, 5,000 kills with the longbow. So
Yeah, exactly.
once I've done
I
that,
want to finish. Yeah.
but then again, I want to try daggers as well with Soul Beast. That's supposed to be how you do it.
Bull Strixel, demolitionist. Per Marshal Traherne's orders, we're ready to assault the mouth of Zaitan's supply route. Agent Zri has the details.
An Orion bone ship that we call the Blight brings powerful artifacts here on a regular basis. This bluff is its drop-off point. The Mouth's servants carry the cargo back to the Mats, always via the same route. We're ready to hit them at each stage of the delivery.
When the ship appears, we open up with this turret, provided by Ballistician's Backdraft and Edge Crusher.
Any artifacts that don't sync with
Char.
the Blight will be rushed back to the Mats, and we've mined the route with high explosives.
I think that's part of the Char story, from what I
Mop
remember.
up the couriers. Once they're all dead, we proceed to the Mats and kill the Mouth.
Very good. Show me to the turret, and let's get ready for the Blight.
So I remember having to decide between one big turret or lots of mobile turrets.
Why are you messing with that? Stick to your cannons and leave the turrets to me.
Yeah, these two, I remember them.
I'm not messing with it. I'm fine-tuning it. You set it up wrong.
Well, how would you know? This is delicate equipment, and the only tool you have is a hammerhead.
Well, I'll remember that ash trash. When we get back to Trinity,
Ooh.
I'll take a hammer to your
Ash trash.
Damn.
The commander's here.
Ouch.
Is your weapon set up?
It's not perfect, but it'll send that Orion tug to the bottom of the sea.
Time to test that theory. Here comes the Blight now.
All yours, Commander. Let her rip.
My char is Ash Legion, so I take personal offense to that remark. Oh dear. Okay, you do that. I will protect you.
Yep, thank you. I have a shield I can put up. Cool.
Refreshing.
Russia, stand fast.
Whoa, I almost went right off the cliff.
Appreciate our welcome salute.
That would be bad.
Mm-hmm. I need to summon my minions. One of them heals me.
Arise, my creation.
Keep firing, Commander. They can't take much more. Light is going down. Let's mop up the stragglers.
them all, at least?
Negative. We have movement in the water. Looks like the couriers have cargo and are in motion.
Once they hit those charges we planted, they'll go boom and never reach the mouth.
One way to make sure. Come on, let's cut Zaitan's delivery boys to pieces.
I take it it's showing we're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Okay.
Ha! Did you see that mine explode? Talon taught me well. Another mine goes up, another courier goes down.
Yeah, they're not going to make it very far.
Nope. Not with two of us here.
I'm still not so sure on this elite specialism that I've got. This Manifest Sandshade thing.
Yeah.
It's okay, but since I'm putting down these AoE, like, sandshades, it's not very good when targets are always moving around, so I don't know. I'll keep at it, see if maybe I like it, but...
Yeah, I'm really regretting choosing the Mirage Elite spec
yeah.
for my Mesmer because I just, I can't stand it. Mistakes were made.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'll enjoy Chronomancer better, but...
Yeah.
So I think I just put her back as a regular Mesmer now.
Yeah, we can always try different things. I do like that once you've picked a specialism, you can then just change it again, so...
Yeah, you're not locked into any one specialization.
Yeah.
I like how we're supposed to storm Ketamance and there's only like 2 of us. If you were by yourself, it would be 1 of you.
Yes. We're not so much storming as we are like walking up to knock on the door.
Well, I guess there's 3 NPCs with us, but
Yeah.
like how does 4 people make storming 4, you know? Like,
yeah. I mean, also I've got like a bazillion minions with me as well, but...
Yeah, but if you were a warrior, for example, you'd have nothing except your sword.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes out anyway.
Mm-hmm. Big boy's hungry.
Oh, we're gonna talk first.
It's the insects who sank my ship and stole my property. You've chosen a terrible time to be heroes.
We're here to deliver a message to Zaitan, and it requires your corpse.
Let's hear you say that after I devour you and all you possess. Your magic won't replace the items you stole, but it will please the dragon.
Come and get me, bellyface. If you do swallow me, I'll make sure to stick in your throat.
Another meal for my master.
Okay, his like laughing and stuff is really loud in my ears. Is it loud in yours?
A little bit, yeah. I do have the game volume low,
so
though.
Gross.
Yeah, I do have the game volume pretty low, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? That's the sound of a cranky dragon who ain't getting fed today.
Yeah, but when do we get to carve chunks off the dragon itself? I'm tired of all these squishy minions. They don't even bleed right.
I actually agree with you. That doesn't feel right. Can't have Trahern's unity claptraps spoiling decades of interlegion rivalry.
It's a complete victory, Commander. Not only did we kill the mouth, but we've got Snarling Galena making nice.
They deserve to celebrate. We all do. Trahern's taking Zaitan down one step at a time.
You'd better get back to Fort Trinity with the good news. We'll clean up here. A pleasure serving with you, Commander.
What is that guy wearing? Burlap bags?
Look, he's a simple peasant folk, okay?
I guess so.
It was a pleasure to be on your team, Commander. Zaitan is definitely on the defensive now, and we intend to keep it that way. Yeah, these two were definitely the ones from the Char storyline.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I can hear Zaitan's stomach growling already. Great working with you, Commander. Looking forward to the next time.
What?
Now that's how you take the fight to the enemy. Nice work, Commander. You too, soldier. Cool. Right, we are done here. Meet Trahern at Fort Trinity. Flower Crown Skulls just does a large waste of points. Awesome.
You know, strangely, the channel point redemptions don't show up in the app chat.
Oh, really?
Like I'm looking at chat through the Twitch app, and there is absolutely nothing there.
That's
It
weird.
doesn't look like there's been any activity, so like it's like they forgot to program it.
Yeah.
Even though the channel point stuff, like I can see my total at the bottom, and every once in a while I'm getting bonus. But it's really weird.
Yeah, that's a bit of an oops on their part. Alright. Okay, I'll meet you at Fort Trinity.
Okay. What's everybody up to today in chat? Thanks for hanging out.
Anybody got anything fun going on?
Why are we here again? The dead hate the living.
It's weekend eve.
Mm-hmm.
Surely there's someone out there who will fight me. Come on, I'm one.
We get to see some action.
Sitting on your big butt till you have to go to work? That's a great plan there, Alchemist.
I completely approve of this plan.
Just chill and yes.
Watch the stream, have a few laughs.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing. What's on your mind? Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to be, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
Did a bit more work on your zombie movie idea, Alchemist? Awesome.
Zombie.
Okay, I'm going to speak to everybody else first. These twin mission objectives are quite the tactical challenge. I'm curious to see how you and the Pact handle it, but I'm confident you'll be victorious. I look forward to living up to your expectations. 2 assaults at once? Impressive. Traherne is thinking high risk, high reward, isn't he? And I thought he was just learning how to wage war from scratch. We're lucky he's such a quick study. Thinning out the enemy's numbers is a solid strategy. The Order of Whispers is at your disposal, Commander. Good luck.
Are you well?
I read the dispatches from Strixel. 1 less mouth-devouring meals for Zaitan. Well done. Stopping Zaitan's food supply will make a huge difference. And stopping its heart would be even better. Just glad that Tyria has finally joined forces to fight it. Oh, you're the linchpin, though. People will follow a marshal. I'm going to go with the middle one. Glad that Tyria has finally joined forces to fight it. We never would have made it this far otherwise. Now, shall we discuss the next stage of our campaign? Of course. We've reached the point where we need to establish a forward base on Orien's soil. Zaitan's vast army gives the advantage, but we're going to address that. Right, we need to stop it from making it any bigger. And to do that, we must shut down the ossuary that creates Zaitan's most formidable monstrosities, or sink the giant ark that brings in corpses to fuel it. I don't remember any of these. Do you remember these missions?
Yep, I know exactly what I did last time.
Which one did you do?
I went for the ossuary.
I don't remember these at all. Need more information. I'll provide as much detail as I can. Is our target ship Zaitan's only source of corpses? No, but it's the flagship of Zaitan's corpse arc fleet, capable of making multiple pickups daily. It must be sunk. Okay, I have another question. What can we expect at the ossuary? I think I did do this one actually now. Just can't remember what it is. In the heart of Zaitan's horde production, corpses go in, abominations come out. Expect magic monsters or worse Ore has to offer. It's a vital target. We must stop Zaitan's army from expanding. I'm ready to decide. So, I'm going to go after the Ark. We'll cut off the supply line. Very well, I'll have a packed squad standing by to join you. I'll also send a different squad to attack the ossuary at the same time, Commander. I'll be going with you. Okay, glad to have you aboard. New trident. Nice. Get that equipped. Good stuff.
Are you well?
Be advised, Commander, the ship is both heavily armed and guarded, but it must be sunk to stop Zaitan's army from growing. Oh, all the others just buggered off, didn't they?
Yep, they went through the gates.
Ah. Didn't even say goodbye. Ah. So where do we need to go? Down to the center of Fort Trinity.
We're going into the heat of battle against dangerous foes.
Like I said. Nice.
Surely there's someone out there who will fight me. Come on!
Oh, it's below us.
Yes, I forget how to get down there.
Somewhere.
I think the only way to do it is to go... Oh, through here?
Nope. I thought that might have been a passage going down, but no.
The only way that I remember how to do it is I jumped off and swam in.
Oh yeah, there's a channel here. There we go. Yes, submarine.
You'd think they would put another way in, though. Like, it's just so
Yeah.
impractical.
It's like, how does everybody else get down here? Yeah. Oh, there is a...
There is a path. How does this work? Where does this come up? Oh my god.
Literally right.
Literally right where we were standing.
Oh, well, now we know.
Because that's freaking obvious. Gee, ArenaNet.
They need a big neon sign or something, you know, just like a big arrow pointing down, submarine base. Sub is ready, Commander. Marshal Traherne and the rest of the squad are already on board. As soon as you're ready, we'll take you to the Undead Ark. I'm ready, let's do it. Okay. Well, hey, we learned something new today.
We did. Our minis and my shark are hanging outside the sub.
Yep. They weren't allowed on. No pets on board.
No pets.
It's amazing how fast we traveled while completely submerged.
Wait, what?
Look how far we came. Now the hard work
On my screen, it's my character.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Speaking. Yeah.
But we need to push deep into the Ark's main hold. That's where
Maybe
Maeva
because
comes
I
in.
never did this.
I'm ready. I
Maybe.
have plenty of Ascalonian ghost fire. It'll spark a conflagration to consume the Ark and everything in it. Remarkable stuff, ghost fire. It's unrelenting and it burns underwater. When we're done, there won't be any bodies left for Zaitan to reanimate. Hats off to the Char. They took their most implacable enemy's most dangerous weapon and made it their own, and then they gave it to us.
A demonstration that we need to work together to defeat Zaitan. Commander, it's your mission. Lead on.
That was really weird.
So which commander was he
Suddenly
talking
seems-
to?
Water tastes terrible. How does Zaitan spoil a whole ocean?
Cool. So we need to go this way.
How is it that he still has his great sword underwater? That's not fair.
Oh yeah, it's positioned on his back like a spear though. It's pointing up instead of down. That's that might be a display bug. It might supposed to be an underwater weapon, but they maybe didn't give him one.
Sentries and mines. Stay alert. We can't afford to lose anyone on this mission.
Okay.
Quaggan didn't want to be cold.
Oh.
Whoa!
Damn. Okay. They knock back.